This is the second video that I am doing for the module ARH1501 Visual Literacy, and I am going to be doing the definitions of the words for activity 1.2 listed on page 5. I'm not doing the whole activity in this video because I think that modernism needs a little bit of discussion first. Okay, so in the beginning of the activity, we're asked to define or develop an understanding of the following terms: modern, modernism, formalism, high modernism, and cognate terminology. Okay, so let's start with cognate terminology. Cognate words are words that are related or alike. They have the same language of descent. The word cognate means related or alike. So, for example, French and Spanish are cognate languages. There are quite a few words that are the same in both languages, sound the same, maybe pronounced a little bit differently, or a slight variation in the spelling, but from the same root word in Latin. Okay. Modern is pertaining or related to the current times, so what is happening right now, the contemporary issues, the contemporary art, everything that is not obsolete, not antiquated, and something that is new. It's modern can be used to describe people, behavior, thought processes, science, technology, appliances, everything. Formalism. Formalism is a way of analyzing artwork. It concentrates on the visual aspects of the artwork and how it's made, so the compositional elements like line and the color palette and the tonal values, rather than the iconography or the social and political context, which is considered a secondary method of analyzing what the artwork is about when you are using a formalist approach. Okay, so let's get into modernism, the art movement. The art movement, modernism, started in the 1860s and went on until the 1970s. It's really hard to pinpoint the actual dates because it's a very confusing art movement. There are so many different movements encapsulated into modernism. There's the Impressionists and the Abstract Expressionists, Fauvism, Dadaism, Cubism, Surrealism. These are all art movements inside the modernism art movement. What the movement modernism is characterized by a complete break with tradition. So they rejected all of the 19th century traditions. They wanted to make things new. In terms of art history, it marked the end of naturalistic art, and with that brought the end of humanistic art history. So before the 20th century, art historians and critics barely ever mentioned artists of their lifetimes. During the 20th century, art critics and art historians made the contemporary artists the center of their interests in most cases. Okay, high modernism is a part of modernism. It was prevalent during the Cold War, which is the 1950s and 60s. They put a very strong emphasis in their faith in science and technology. They believed that science and technology was the answer to solve the world's problems, that science and technology could be used to control everything, including human thought, emotion, and behavior. During high modernism, there was a tendency to reject religious teachings in favor of the new scientific research and methods of doing things. And high modernists believe that scientific technology was the way forward for humankind. Okay, so that's it for this video. Bye.